Do you ever feel like your mind is a battlefield? You sit down to work, to study, to create, and a million thoughts bombard you. Your phone buzzes, an email pops up. You remember something you forgot to do, and suddenly, an hour has passed, and you've accomplished nothing. You try to force yourself to concentrate, gritting your teeth, but it feels like wrestling a wild animal. What if I told you the secret to unbreakable focus isn't about fighting your mind, but befriending it? What if the ancient wisdom of Buddhist monks could unlock a level of concentration you've only dreamed of? Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, we're going to transform your relationship with focus forever. The common belief is that focus is a muscle you have to flex, a brute force effort to chain your mind to a task. But monks have known for centuries that this approach is exhausting and ineffective. True, deep focus isn't about forcing your mind to pay attention. It's about giving your mind a compelling reason to want to pay attention. This is the first and most powerful principle. Finding your right intention. Think about what you're trying to focus on right now. Is it a report for work? A textbook for an exam? Why are you doing it? If your only answer is because I have to, your mind will naturally seek escape. It will look for anything more interesting, more pleasurable. To truly capture your mind's attention, you need to connect your task to a larger purpose, something you genuinely care about. So, instead of just, I have to finish this report, try digging deeper. I'm finishing this report to contribute to a project I believe in, which will help my team succeed and advance my career, allowing me to provide a better life for my family. Or for studying, I'm learning this material not just to pass an exam, but to gain knowledge that excites me, to open doors to a future where I can make a real impact. When your work becomes a stepping stone toward a meaningful goal, your mind stops seeing it as a chore and starts seeing it as a mission. Your intention becomes the magnet that pulls your focus forward effortlessly. Take a moment right now. What is the deeper why behind your most important task? Find it, write it down, and put it somewhere you can see it. This is your anchor. Now, let's talk about the journey. Even with a powerful intention, the path to finishing a big project can feel long and overwhelming. This is where another ancient concept comes into play, a principle we can adapt from the idea of appreciating the present moment. We'll call it celebrating small wins. In Japanese philosophy, there's a concept of muda, which means wastefulness. Constantly looking ahead without acknowledging progress is a form of mental waste. It drains your motivation. Instead, learn to celebrate short bursts of focus. Did you manage to work uninterrupted for just 15 minutes? Don't just rush to the next task. Pause. Take a deep breath. Acknowledge it. Silently tell yourself, good job. That was 15 minutes of solid focus. This isn't about grand rewards. It's about creating a positive feedback loop. You're training your brain just like you'd train a puppy. You're teaching it that focus feels good. When your mind associates concentration with a small hit of satisfaction, it will be more willing to do it again. So, break your work into small, manageable chunks. After each one, give yourself that moment of recognition. This simple act builds momentum and transforms a marathon of drudgery into a series of satisfying sprints. Of course, it's hard to achieve even small wins if your environment is working against you. Monks don't meditate next to a marketplace, and you can't expect to find deep focus in a digital war zone. You must change your space. This is non-negotiable. The biggest culprit, as you already know, is your phone. It's designed to steal your attention. Putting it on silent isn't enough. The mere sight of it can trigger a desire to check it. The most effective solution is to put it in another room, out of sight, out of mind. Create a dedicated focus sanctuary. This doesn't have to be a whole room. It can be just a corner of your desk. When you're in this space, it's for work, and work only. No social media, no random browsing, no multitasking. This physical separation creates a powerful psychological trigger. Over time, your brain will learn that when you sit in this spot, it's time to concentrate. Your environment should signal focus, not distraction. Tidy your desk, have only what you need in front of you, and protect this sacred space fiercely. You are the architect of your attention. Build an environment that supports it. Even with the perfect intention and the perfect environment, your mind will still wander. This is completely normal. Our minds are often called the monkey mind, swinging from thought to thought, branch to branch, restless and chaotic. The mistake most of us make is getting angry at the monkey. We criticize ourselves. Ugh, I can't focus. What's wrong with me? This self-judgment just adds more noise and anxiety, scaring the monkey and making it even more frantic. The monk's approach is one of gentle patience. They view focus not as a state to be forced, but as a skill to be trained, like learning to play an instrument. When your attention wanders, your job isn't to get angry. Your job is simply to notice. Ah, my mind has wandered, and then, gently, kindly, guide it back to your task. That's it. No drama, no self-criticism. Every time you guide your mind back, you are doing one repetition of a mental bicep curl. You are strengthening the muscle of your attention. The goal isn't to never have your mind wander. The goal is to get better and quicker at noticing when it has and bringing it back with kindness. This compassionate approach turns a battle against yourself into a patient process of training. Be the trainer, not the critic. To help tame this monkey mind, you can use a powerful technique that monks have practiced for millennia: preparing the mind before you begin. Just as an athlete warms up their body, you must warm up your mind. Before you dive into your work or study session, take just 2 to 3 minutes for a simple exercise. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Don't try to change it, just observe it. Feel the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and then leaving your body. As thoughts arise, and they will, just notice them, like clouds passing in the sky, and gently return your focus to your breath. This simple act does 2 incredible things. First, it calms the storm of random thoughts, creating a state of mental clarity. Second, it acts as a transition, a signal to your brain that you are shifting from a state of distraction to a state of concentration. This short ritual is like ringing a bell that tells your monkey mind, it's time to settle down now. It's time to focus. It's a powerful anchor that prepares you for the deep work ahead. Try it before your next session. The difference will be immediate and profound. Remember, the ability to focus is not a gift you're born with or without. It is a skill built gradually, little by little, with patience and self-kindness. It's about finding your purpose, celebrating small victories, creating a supportive space, and gently guiding your mind back again and again. You don't need to become a monk and retreat to a monastery. You can apply these ancient principles right here, right now, in your modern life. Start small. Pick one strategy we discussed today and apply it. Maybe it's putting your phone in another room. Maybe it's taking 2 minutes to focus on your breath. Or maybe it's defining the true why behind your work. Whatever you choose, be consistent. True change comes not from one grand effort, but from small, daily practices. You have the power to tame your mind and unlock a level of focus and productivity you never thought possible. The journey starts now. Thank you for joining me on this path to deeper focus. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on mastering your mind and living a more intentional life. Share in the comments below which one of these principles you're going to try first. Let's support each other on this journey. Thanks for watching.